You're watching this video right now? Congratulations. You're alive, blessed, and have the power to change your life. Think about that for a moment. Complaining won't change your situation because, let's face it, no one cares. What happened at the resurrection, the crucifixion, and burial? Jesus was falsely accused, beaten, and crucified. His followers thought it was the end, but God was just getting started. He was placed in a tomb, and a stone was rolled over the entrance. The third day, victory over death. On the third day, Jesus rose from the dead, just as he had promised. The tomb was empty. The greatest miracle in history had happened. His resurrection changed everything. It turned hopelessness into victory. Key takeaway: your darkest moments don't define your future. Just because something looks dead doesn't mean God is finished with it. Your third day is coming. What does the resurrection mean for us? The resurrection means there's life after struggle. Jesus' resurrection teaches us that even when everything seems lost, God has a plan. Example: you may feel like you've lost everything, your job, a relationship, or hope for the future. But God is not done with you. Just like Jesus walked out of the tomb, you can walk out of your situation stronger than before. It's never too late for a new beginning. The resurrection is a symbol of starting fresh. No matter how broken you feel, you can be reborn into a better version of yourself. Example: maybe you've made mistakes that you think define you. The resurrection reminds us that God's grace can restore and renew anything. Faith over fear. Trust in God's plan. Before the resurrection, the disciples were terrified and in hiding. After seeing Jesus alive, they became bold warriors of faith. Example: life will bring situations where you feel lost, scared, or uncertain. But if you put your trust in God, you will find courage you never knew you had. How to apply the resurrection to your life. When life knocks you down, get back up. Jesus was buried, but he didn't stay in the grave. If you've fallen, don't stay down. Get back up and keep moving forward. Real-life application: lost a job? Don't give up. Apply. Learn new skills. And trust that better is coming. Failed at something? Use it as a lesson and try again. Let go of the past and step into your purpose. Peter denied Jesus 3 times, yet Jesus still used him as a leader. God is not focused on your past. He is focused on your future. Real-life application: stop carrying guilt and regret. If God can forgive you, you can forgive yourself. Instead of focusing on past failures, ask God to guide your next steps. Have faith even when you can't see the outcome. The disciples thought everything was over until they saw the empty tomb. Even when you don't see results, trust that God is working behind the scenes. Real-life application: praying for something, but haven't seen results yet? Keep believing. Your breakthrough is coming. Facing a tough time. Remember, Jesus overcame the grave, and he will help you overcome your situation. Living in the power of the resurrection. Stop living like you're defeated. Too many people live with a defeated mindset, carrying doubt, fear, and negativity. But the same power that raised Jesus from the dead lives in you. How to apply it? Speak life over yourself. I am strong, I am capable, I will succeed. Don't walk around defeated. Walk with confidence, knowing God is on your side. Walk in boldness and purpose. The disciples went from fearful to fearless after the resurrection. You were created for a purpose. Step into it with boldness. How to apply it? Have the courage to go after your dreams. Stop letting fear hold you back. Speak up for what's right. Be a leader in faith, family, and business. Be a light to others. The resurrection is not just for you. It's for you to share with others. Let your life be an example of God's power and grace. How to apply it? Help others who are struggling, just like Jesus helped his disciples. Spread love, faith, and hope. Be a reflection of Christ in everything you do. Final conclusion: your resurrection moment is coming. The resurrection of Jesus is not just a story. It's a promise that no situation is too dead for God to revive. No failure is too great for Him to redeem. No dream is too impossible for Him to fulfill. Now is your time to rise. No more excuses. No more fear. Step into your purpose. Trust God's plan. And live in resurrection power every day. Final challenge for the viewer. What's one area in your life that needs a resurrection moment? How will you take action today to live in the power of the resurrection? This is your time to rise. The same power that raised Jesus lives in you. Now go and live in victory. Don't waste another second. Start today and always mind your business.